Hey everybody, and Luke.
And hello, Gus and the Omnisire.
Luke, we are back in Warhammer 40k Boltgun. We are finding all the secrets in Chapter 2. So every chapter, a chapter in this game is kind of like a collection of levels. So in Chapter 2 there are 8 individual levels, each with a varying amount of secrets you have to get. The first one is...
Corrupted Canyon!
Someone's corrupted this canyon, and we need to purge it. There's 6 collectibles in this level, and if you turn invincibility on, which you can do at any point in the game, it becomes real easy. All of these upgrades help you like fight people, and a lot of them like give you bonus health or like a berserk mode for a little bit. But if you're invincible, none of it matters, and all you need to do is find the secrets.
Well, there you go.
So again, kind of like the last video, which if you haven't seen, you should go watch it because that would be cool. But what was I going to say?
You were going to say that this is your favorite level, Corrupted Canyon.
This is my favorite level. Oh yeah. So all of these areas that like I try and show you stuff that like you have to walk by. So like there's not like a ton of like you should recognize all this stuff when I show you before we go look for the secret. This, for instance, we are up on a like big pillar near 2 doors that you have to go through. You can go through either one of them. One's down there. Oh. Just showing you for reference. But we stay up here, and if you do a little bit of platforming, there's some secrets in here. Probably, I don't know. Man, a lot of secrets in this game.
A lot of secrets.
There's like between 6 and 8 on every level, so you're looking between like 40 and 60 in every chapter.
Wow.
Yeah, there's a lot.
That's a little heavy. Did Doom have this many collectibles, like secrets you could find? How was the number?
Doom had secrets, but I don't think there were achievements tied to them. So like I don't know if I could really tell you about them. Oh. There were like lots of like secret doors that like open secret rooms and stuff. But yeah, there were no collectible guides to be made in that game. I did make a lot of achievement guides for Doom 64. If you would like to watch those, they're on the channel somewhere. But I'm not as intimate with the secrets in Doom as I am with Warhammer Boltgun. I said it in the last video, I'll say it again. This was a fun game. I really liked it. If you're craving like a retro shooter, this is it. This is the one.
It's the game for you.
And you get a chainsword. That's pretty cool.
Is there a better reason to play a game? I ask you, audience.
I feel like, so you have to take this elevator, and you take it to the top to advance the level, but you make sure you get off halfway, because there's a secret here. And the elevator will keep going up, so you have to, like, you know, be on the lookout.
Watch those edges, people.
What was I saying before that? This is a good game. There's a chainsaw sword. Oh, yeah. So I replayed, so all of this is on easy. And the first playthrough I did was on hard. I gotta tell you, not much of a difference. Like, I don't know if the game's really hard by default or really easy by... It's really hard. Enemies are really hard to kill. Like, the tough guys are really hard to kill. So, this game's pretty tough, I guess. I was invincible the whole time. Who knows?
Yeah. Rolled right through it into our next canyon?
Yeah, the canyon mag rails.
Wow.
Magrels.
The mackerels.
So on this level, you're going to like take you're going to take mag rails in a lot of different areas. Again, if you're invincible, you can just walk over the mag rails, and it makes it really easy. If you're not, they deal you damage.
So we recommend invincibility. Like
right here. But I wasn't crazy about like the canyon aesthetic in this game. So there's like the first chapter is, oh gosh, I don't know, maybe like spaceship / like chaos castle aesthetic.
Yeah, we had a lot of that cathedral action going on.
Yeah,
in the last
a lot of cathedral stuff, which is like kind of cool, I guess.
Yep, the gothic aesthetic that is Warhammer 40k.
Right. This is all like canyon desert sewer aesthetic, I guess.
This is like where the peasants live, the civilians that we don't care about.
Yeah, the gross people. And then the third chapter is kind of like a church gothic aesthetic. So,
but for peasants too.
But also for peasants, yeah. So you'll take a mag rail over to this area, and again, this elevator goes to the top, and you get off halfway through. Get this collectible. A lot of tricky elevators in the canyons. Canyons and elevators. Who would have thought? I actually found this to be the most difficult, maybe just to film, I guess. But so you start this this mag rail, and a bunch of enemies spawn. And if you jump off to the left over here, there's a collectible, and then if you time it right, you can jump back on this elevator, and there's another collectible other side if you jump off the mag rail.
Oh.
On the opposite side. And I had a lot of trouble, but I think it's just because I was trying to get like good footage of it, you know what I mean? And again, if you're invincible, I think you can just walk along the mag rail and get it pretty easily. So, but hey, look at all this hard work paying off.
Platform coming right back to greet us.
Yep. So, also, the boost jump. Left bumper A is a boost jump thing where you get more distance than like anything else. Very handy.
A little jetpack.
Yeah. You know, everyone needs a little bit of a boost, including right here. I missed this jump so many times. But then you get your Omniscia machine thing, and it makes your bolt gun more powerful. So
sprinkle a little oil on it. Just,
you
just soup it up.
Turn the screwdriver a little bit. This is very close to the end of Canyon Mag Rails. It's just like a big open area, and you get a Berserk glove thing. Very easy to find, not hard to miss at all.
Oh, hanging out right there?
Yeah, just right there on the block.
Perfect.
A bunch of enemies spawn in here, so it makes it, the Aura of Doom is what it's called. This makes it easier to kill all those guys. So now we are going to the tunnels beneath. We are entering the sewer canyon level. I've talked about... all right, so if you guys don't know, we stream on Twitch very frequently, and we play hard games. We play mostly hard games on hard difficulties. And I lament on our channel so much about the sewer level. I detest video game sewer levels. I struggle to think of something, not just in video games, but in life, that I hate more than walking around a simulated sewer level. It's just like, it's the bankrupt ideal of video games. They're just like, oh, I don't know what to do. What if the walls were covered in poop? Oh my god, someone give Johnson a raise. I hate it. I hate it so much.
I mean, if you think about it, it's really that it's trying to give us an escape from the natural world. I mean, how often can you enter the fantasy world of exploring the sewer beneath your city? Think about the possibility that your imagination's unlocking. It's right.
Real quick, this area is kind of easy to miss. So you're going through this green bit. Off to the right, you'll see a ledge with a bunch of like health packs up there. You go underneath it. That's where that collectible is. Which also you jump down from there into here. You can't get back up there, so you know, be careful. But when you drop down, I think there's 2 collectibles in this room.
Oh, one hidden away in the cargo crate.
Yeah, and then I think if you just walk around the outside of the room to essentially the opposite side, inside of another crate is our next collectible. But the Callisto Protocol is essentially just a giant sewer level. It's essentially just a giant sewer. But yeah, I think maybe that's why I don't like the Callisto Protocol so much.
That and that you've been putting off writing those guides for forever now.
Yes. So for anyone who doesn't know, I wrote the walkthrough on True Achievements on how to 100% Callisto Protocol. And I keep getting DMs about when are you going to do the DLC, and I can't bring myself to play that game again. So I don't know, never.
For now, we have to go to places like the Sanctum Manufactorum to get our collectibles.
Oh, also, real quick plug: if you want to see my journey on 100% in Callisto Protocol, there's a hardest achievement video on the channel, so check it out. Now we're in Sanctum Manufactorum. Not a real word, can't be. But you'll use a key to get into this room, this building, I guess. And in the very back, there's a suspicious-looking wall. And with a munitions boon in it. Lock and load, baby.
There you go.
There's only 5 on this level. Thank God, man. 5 is the least you can hope for.
Quick, easy.
So here we are. That is the key. You will want to pick that key up. I'm just using it as kind of a reference point. Back here is kind of mazy, so I wanted to show you. And the key is kind of the end of the maze, so I wanted to show you like backtrack a little bit. Yeah, you get a Vengeance Boltgun, I think.
Ooh.
And then what happens here is you use the key we just picked up from the last clip to open this door, and the game wants you to go through here, but no. Turn around. No. This also took me a really long time to get
that's a tricky jump right there. Yep.
Yeah. But there's a vortex grenade down here. Very handy. The vortex grenades are pretty OP. I like them. And then this is the final collectible. I think you fight the Lord of Change here. I'm pretty sure you do. And there's a Aura of Doom up here, which would help you kill him if you weren't invincible and needed help.
If you hadn't already smited him.
Yeah. Oh, and he's been smoted. So I think that was the 3rd level. This should be the 4th, Hidden Sins. I think this is a pretty short level, actually.
Where do we find the sins that are hidden in here?
5th level. Well, one hidden sin is just right around the corner and up there.
Oh my god, it's the sin of power.
Yeah, and the sin of missing that jump. Yeah, this is the fifth level. There's only three levels left.
Hang in there, folks. We're getting through it.
So, I am playing Golem. I'm also playing Star Wars Jedi Survivor. I'm also playing Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory, Memory of Melody. And I started Story of Seasons. What are you playing?
I'm working on Aliens Dark Descent right now, too. That's been enjoyable. I've also been getting a little bit back into Elden Ring, so very excited for that. Praying I'll be able to finish Hot Wheels, because I want to get those achievements. Those last...
And you want to be ready for when Hot Wheels 2 drops.
And finally, I'm also reinvigorating my effort to beat Tokyo Ghostwire.
Oh yeah, I saw you get a couple of
that's been fun to get back into that too.
Yeah. For easy achievements, I played Animal Lover.
just plug in that anytime you can.
I'll tell anyone who will listen about Animal Lover. I also played Gazu. It's a game where you unlock Australian wildlife from captivity. I didn't like it. And then Feather, which I actually did like. Feather's a cute game. Any bird simulator, all the airy games, Feather, I'm all about it.
Just like a bird, you can fly away.
I too wish I was a bird.
A construct of the government meant to spy on us.
Exactly. I wish I was a drone, and my existence had more meaning, you know?
Do you think those are secretly government training programs figuring out how people will operate the drones? They're like, all right, you're going to play 4 hours of Airy, and then you'll be able to operate the birds in the wild, people.
I think when you play one of those games, you're actually piloting a bird.
There's like an actual bird out there.
And it's like 3D projecting an environment into the game.
That's the pill that breaks the illusion of the Matrix.
Exactly, yeah. And when you realize that you were the government drone bird all along, that's when you free yourself from the shackles of oppression. Damn, I'm upset no one's going to be... Only like 3 people are going to make it to this point in the video and hear our 8,000 IQ conspiracy theory.
Hey, those that are in it for all the way to no truth and flesh. Who are we flashing?
We have peeled back the flesh of the birds to expose their wiring inside, and then we peel back those wires only to find a little version of ourselves in the bird.
My little bird self.
What would you do if you got a bird and you were like holding it and you were coddling it? And it just like stood still for a second, and then its breast meat just like slid apart like a door, and there was just a little version of you in there, and it went, Orion's belt.
So it looks like me. Is it old? Like, you know?
Yeah, he's old. He's 40 years old.
That's been operating
in appearance. Yeah.
Oh my God.
But he's actually 18 years younger. These little guys just age faster.
Gosh, it would strictly depend on how recently I had seen Men in Black and whether or not I embrace it.
So glad you got
or if I throw it on the ground and yell aliens, heretics, and run away.
Yeah, no, and after watching 40K,
Codex
you might do that.
That's what we're here to teach you.
So in this building, there's 2 symmetrical buildings. They both have a secret in the exact same spot. Before you go up any flights of stairs, turn around and look up. There's a little cubby hole. And then to get to the other one, you can go upstairs, walk across this catwalk, and walk into the other one.
And find your little... Do these make any audible sounds, by the way, if you're close to them?
They don't. They do not.
Silent.
Yeah, there's no way to know until you get them, until it says secret revealed or whatever it says, secret found. Here, let's find out what it says. Secret discovered. I was wrong twice.
Secret not found, but is in found it
but
is.
The secret's in us. So the game, I think, wants... we unlock this door. Sometimes I forget the hints I leave myself.
You circle there.
You climb up the slimy wall, and then we're going to go here. Oh, yeah, all right. So this was actually kind of complicated. This might be the most complicated, like, hidden secret there is. So the game wants you to go that way. Don't go that way. Instead, we're going to jump over to this platform, and there's a hidden wall back here, and it doesn't look any different.
Wow.
And then, we're not done. And we crawl back here for quite a while. And then there's going to be some cogs down here. I don't do a very good job. So you jump down here, turn around to the right, and then jump up here. And there's 2 secrets back here. There's infinite ammo, which will trigger a bunch of enemies to spawn, and an aura of doom. They're both secrets. You need to pick them both up.
Oh.
But yeah, this is probably the most secret-y secret.
Oh, yeah. You got to kind of run back there a little bit.
You get a bullet time thing. You get unlimited ammo for 30 seconds. Or doom. If you're invincible, none of this matters. But yeah. So, alright. So, now we're back here to where I told you not to go. We are going to go there now. This is the way you came from. I'm just showing you. That is the secret door we opened. We've walked back here. Down there is kind of the end of the game, but if you look immediately down, there's a vortex grenade. This one's very easy to miss. Yeah, make sure you drop down on top of it. And then the final secret in No Truth Left in Flesh is this one. Oh yeah, you just enter this big room. I think the end of the level door is at the back of this room, and in this first little like pyramid building, there's a little window up here. And it's just got a Dragonfire Bolt magazine.
Wow.
Yeah, look at that. Hey, the deep vault. Only 2 levels left.
Oh,
brother.
But we're so close.
So the only thing I don't hate it more, but I hate it just a little bit less than sewer levels is making collectible guides. I actually really don't like making collectible guides. I know it's like 90% of the content on this channel. But I feel like it's the most helpful stuff when it comes to achievements, so that's why I make them. But boy, I hate getting collectibles. I hate filming collectibles. I hate editing the collectible videos. So hey, if you made it to this point, it would mean a lot to me if you liked the video, or commented, or subscribed to the channel. All 3, one of those 3, any combination of those 3. That would be cool. That would be neat.
Help show your love for what we're doing here, you know?
Yeah.
It takes a lot of time, effort, sweat, tears.
I don't know about effort, but it takes a lot of time.
Yeah.
Because I got to play the game, then I got to replay the game, film everything, edit it. Anyways, I feel like I'm complaining.
And then we got to come up with great content to talk over.
Right, and then, we have notes prepared. I took so many notes about how I was going to talk about sewer levels.
Yeah, shake all those notes that you have ready.
I hope you were all paying attention on how to find this one, because I was busy lamenting about how much I hate making these videos. Okay, remember this door. This door is going to be important later. You need a key to unlock it. We have the key. Unlock it. Come to this building in the middle. You're going to go up a flight of stairs, and then you're going to like leave. But before you leave, turn around and jump up onto the room above it. But remember that door we walked through. We're coming back there. So.
The blood tells us to go
yeah,
up
the blood's slippery. It's it's hard to find purchase. Oh, and then I think we might find a boss in the next room. Yeah, you find a boss in here. In the deep vault. If you're invincible, he's really easy to beat. But just off to this kind of like, one of the walls is like ruined, or it's kind of like cavernous. There's an aura of doom.
It looks like a little fleshy room.
It's a little fleshy in here. I think you pick up the 3rd key. So backtrack. We're going to stand outside of this door again, the one I pointed out several times. Now turn around from the door. Leave. We don't need it anymore. Yeah. Once you've like cleared all those rooms and like gotten the final key, this door unlocks on its own. You don't have to do anything special. I'm not exactly sure at what point it unlocks, but it will unlock. And then there's a secret door back here. And there's a secret room. Very complicated. But that is the last collectible on the deep vault. And finally, we are on the last level. Heresy
lurks.
And it's lurking.
Oh.
So we got a laser room. There's a bunch of bad guys in here, but I've killed them all. Stick to the right, and there's a little cubby over here. And then walk all the way back down. And there's a Boltgun magazine.
You know, the good thing about watching these kind of videos, you could do this, get all your secrets, get all your achievements, and then next time, say you want to go through on a hard difficulty without invincibility, now you know where all these secrets are at, help your playthrough, you're going to be better, stronger.
To do it legit.
Yep.
If you're someone who doesn't care about achievements, which I don't know what you're doing here, but whatever.
Love of the game.
So that's a secret. When you pick it up, it'll spawn a bunch of bad guys, and you can't miss this room. You have to come through here. And then when you kill them all, jump to this platform from where we picked up the last secret, and there's a secret wall.
Oh, a secret wall.
There's secrets within secrets.
Yo, dog.
Thanks, Exhibit. So similar to a couple levels ago, this room is very mazy. That's where we come up from, or come down from, rather. So this is the beginning. I'm guiding you through it now, and there is a secret at the end. I think there might not be a key in here. I might be making stuff up, but there's a munitions bin somewhere back here. Make sure you pick it up. I will say this game does a really good job of like tracking your secrets. Like if you quit a level, it will remember what secrets you have.
Oh, thank goodness.
And, yeah. So
every once in a while, you get that rare game that wants to, not save it or make you do it in one run.
Well. All right, so this area is like pretty unique in the sense that like it's the end of the level. There's all these castles, and you jetpack from each one. I guess they're more like jump pads because when you jump on one, we'll just send you to the other one. We are looking for the room on the far right. It's actually pretty easy to find, and you'll probably go there like anyways, just by chance. And I'm not gonna bother killing these guys because I got a video to record, baby. I got achievements to get.
Out my way.
But just so long as you stick to like even remotely the right-hand side, you should be able to find this, no problem. But I just wanted to show you from the beginning so you don't get lost and you don't yell at me in the comments.
Right, like at the third pillar, you're like, shit, am I at the fourth or the fifth one now?
So there's 2 jetpacks here. I'll give you a hint on what to do. Take the one on the right because I've mentioned it. It's on the right.
No, shake your hands at that one.
That one, baby.
That's the one.
And this will take you to this castle down in the bottom right, and I think the secret's just hanging out right there. Yeah.
Wow.
And then the final secret in chapter 2. So we've platformed all through the jump pad area. This door leads you to like the last room, I think. Let's look back on the vista. Looks a lot like the beginning, but it is the end. And before you go through this door, off to this little side, you can jump on a ledge, and there's your final secret.
And does that?
And and then you got to beat the game.
You got to beat the game.
Yeah, you got to beat the level. Once you defeat the sorcerer, he has a name, I can't remember it. But he will vaporize, and you will get 100 gamer score. A rare achievement, too.
Look at that, people.
I can't imagine a lot of people are like wanting to get these secrets. Kind of a pain in the butt. I think there's over 150 like secrets you have to get, or more to see. To be a bolt gun master is my destiny tree.
And we'll see you for chapter 3.